Oh, you. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Pope, and you're listening to Zack and Felix Talk, the podcast.
It's a story about Zack and Felix. They went out for a walk and finally like to talk. And found a bunch of microphones, and that's where we are. Zack and Felix Talk, the podcast.
Very happy.
It is.
Is it under happy ukulele music?
It's cinematic happy.
Cinematic happy.
Yeah.
So this is what happens when you're in the cinema and you're happy.
Yep.
Oh.
You want to play this music?
I like this music.
I like it too.
What's it called? Who made it?
This is by Wayne Jones.
Good old Wayne Jones.
This is Mr. Sunnyface.
Mr. Sunnyface.
Yep. Welcome to Zack and Felix Talk the podcast. What episode is it?
Lucky 174?
174 is right.
174. I wrote it up on the board.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
You know why I played this music?
Why'd you play this music?
Tomorrow is the first day of spring.
Oh, spring is it really the first day of spring?
Yeah, the spring solstice is tomorrow.
The spring solstice, that means it's the longest day of the year?
5:58 p.m. is the official first time spring starts.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I read that or watched the news today, and that's what they told me. So I'm like, all right.
There's an actual time?
Yeah, when it starts, 5:58 p.m.
5:58?
I will be driving home when spring starts.
I will be at home, probably, maybe. I'm assuming. Going, springtime, love it up, a springtime, la-da-doo, la springtime, boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo.
You need to stop. We don't have the royalties to that song.
I was just making it
That
up.
sounded like a legit song. We don't have the royalties. I don't want to get yelled at again.
I think
nope. It don't. You can't prove no one else has that copyright.
Actually, yeah, I think there's like there was a little bit of there's a little springtime song in the Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory. Doesn't he sing? I don't know the song.
It's been forever since I've actually seen that movie.
It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh.
Since you've seen it, I showed it to you. No,
I don't pay attention.
I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Welcome. I'm your host, Zack.
I'm the other host, Felix. And welcome. Yeah. Spring's coming. So what are we doing for spring? Because usually we did, fall of hate.
Yeah. We'll do summer of hate.
Summer of hate. Fall in love. Winter, we didn't do anything.
Fall of love. Fall of love.
Winter, we took a day off. The
Winter went back to a mix of a little bit of everything. Because around Buffalo, you literally have 4 seasons during winter.
Winter was just winter.
Yes.
So then we need to think of what we're going to have for spring.
Spring into action.
Spring into action. What the hell? What does that mean?
I don't know yet, but I decided it's a good catchphrase for spring.
Spring into action.
Maybe we actually do things we say we're going to do.
Or we could bring people in that do things.
Yeah, it's true.
Like spring into action. Like we have guests that actually did something.
Yeah, with their life.
Action. They made action. They're action heroes. They're action stars. We can talk about action movies.
Maybe we get Bruce Willis in here. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's on your speed dial, right?
Yeah, he is.
You gotta give him shoot a little text to Brucey Bruce.
Yeah.
Is that what you call him, Brucey Bruce? Is that your little nickname for him? Good old Brucey Bruce. And then we can fight over whether Die Hard's a Christmas movie or not.
We can.
Yeah, and he'll totally back me up in saying that it's not.
Well, we don't give a fuck what Brucey Bruce says. But,
Brucey Bruce is the movie.
I don't know, man. Did he completely make the movie?
He is the star.
Me and Demi Moore think it's a...
Well, you and Demi Moore are idiots.
Well, you can't call Demi Moore an idiot.
But I can call you an idiot.
Yeah, you can't call Demi Moore an idiot.
All right, I'm sorry. Sorry, Demi Moore.
That's better.
All right, but
so yeah, me, Bruce.
So spring into action.
Spring into action.
Spring into action.
That's all I got. Unless you got something better.
No, I like it. We can talk about.
I thought I just made that up on the
charities
spot.
and all these others. Well, that's spring. That's tomorrow.
It is tomorrow.
This is the last day of winter.
It's the last day of winter.
Last day of winter, which means tomorrow it's going to be nice out.
It is. It's actually supposed to be pretty nice out tomorrow.
And it's going to be 90 degrees. No, it's summer. So spring,
Like
50s, 60s,
Yeah.
70s, 90s, 100s, 1000s. Oh, not 1,000. We'd die.
Yeah, we don't want
We
1,000.
would melt. We literally would die.
No.
Are you looking up the weather
I
for
am.
tomorrow?
I'm going to give the people some weather.
Okay, everybody, it's now the weather time. If you live in or around the Buffalo area,
It's a high of 48 tomorrow with no precipitation.
no precipitation, high of 48, slightly cloudy, right?
Yeah, slightly cloudy, but mostly sunny day. I mean, going into the weekend, it kind of sucks a little more, but
Start giving the weather, considering no one around here listens to us.
nope.
Chef Florida's be like, what do I care what it's like in Buffalo?
Yep.
You know, Hollywood's be like, I don't care. I'm in California.
Listen, we don't get your sunny weather all the time, okay? We got to deal with what we get here. Like,
You are all over the place today.
I am a little bit, but
No, like your voice, you're yelling and you're peeking out. And then you just like
peek it out. You told me to talk like this all
no,
the
no,
time.
no.
You told me to do my voice higher so it shows up on
I'm
the
just
TV.
saying, like you're sitting there in a lot of mumble. You do a lot of mumble.
I do not do any mumbling.
Yes, you run a lot of sentences all together.
I don't run any
and it doesn't make any
sentences together.
sense.
It doesn't make any sense to me at all. I have no idea
You
what you're
can't do
talking
it on
about.
purpose because you do it. But then I just see because you just peeked out like when you
All right,
started. Because then I try to adjust to make sure I can catch you, and then all of a sudden you just randomly go. And
So
just
you
like,
saying I'm peeking?
you have you
I
did. You're
peeked?
not right now.
I peeked.
You're okay now.
I'm sorry. I peeked at the rightful
See
age
right
of
here,
31.
right here is kind of good.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, but don't.
So
You mumbled.
Well, I peeked. Now I'm all depressed now.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You're well.
I'm trying. I'm new to
You
this.
are trying. You are new to this.
I'm new to
It's
this.
only been 174 episodes.
We actually beat out so many other podcasts.
We haven't looked at that yet in a long time. Like we had a running list of how many people, like the top podcasts and how many episodes they had. And
Yeah.
so we want to do that. Want to do a real quick update of
Is it
that?
on iTunes?
I think when we look up the iTunes, the how many? Well, maybe not iTunes because you only keep 100 episodes on iTunes.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah, because we start off, so you can only like you've missed if you just go through iTunes, it's maxed out at 100. So if you say want to listen to episode 160, or just 60, or you couldn't do it on iTunes. You couldn't listen to the first episode on any on iTunes.
Yeah. So,
But you can find it on the website, I guess, in Lisbon and all this other stuff. So, yeah, so you can't do that.
Okay. So
But-
I cannot do that.
So I don't think we can go to iTunes and look for it.
I just put the top podcasts in to see, like, you want like a running list of like the longest running podcasts, right?
Yeah, or where they are. Like podcasts that aren't as long as 174.
Yeah.
So what is the longest running podcast?
I think it's fuck you.
Ad blocker.
Joe, no, that was like, do you want this site to send you random messages? Like, no.
No, not at all.
We'll send you notifications. Why?
So what is
No thanks, Reddit.
So Joe Rogan is
500 plus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he has
500 2-hour podcast.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's like 1,000-hour podcast.
How
right
long
there.
is he doing that?
He does like a couple a week, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he does
just
a lot.
Records and goes.
He gets, because he's friends with everyone.
Right. Well, you know who else does a lot of podcasts? Probably is Kevin Smith. I know does a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
He does. He's been doing it for a long time, and he has like several of them. But I don't know. The longest running podcast. The history of podcasting is. Oh, that's. What is this?
For more than 80 hours. We have more than 80 hours. That's stupid. Why would this even be a website?
5 podcasts that have been running for more than 80 hours.
We've been running.
Why aren't we on this?
I don't know.
Why are we not here?
I don't know. These are all stupid ones.
We should
too.
be on there.
We should be.
We've been running for 174 hours. Right?
I don't know, because podcasts have been running since 2004.
Is really kind of in the start of it.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep messing with my mic here. I'm trying not to move, but there we go.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll eventually get there for the longest running podcast.
Oh, we just got to kill all the other podcasts.
We gotta kill Joe Rogan, Chris Hardwick, Dave Ramsey.
Yeah. We got to kill all them people.
Yeah.
We really shouldn't say this out loud.
No, because especially now that we videotaped this, we're like, that wasn't us, but we have a video camera right here.
Post it on YouTube. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. That was not us. That is obviously you guys right there, actually. No, there's somebody who looks like me.
Yeah.
No one looks like you, motherfucker.
Yeah, but there are a lot of other podcasts out there that are interesting, but ours is fun to listen to. Maybe
ours
on a car
is probably
ride.
the best.
Yeah.
The best. Simply the best.
That's all you use.
We can't do any more than that.
That's all we can use.
We can only do little bits.
Yep.
Or else we get sued.
Yes.
We don't want to get sued.
No, because neither one of us have money.
Not at all.
We'll pretty much have to give up the rights to the podcast.
Yeah, we'd have to sell cardboard Ronda Rousey.
Oh, no, not cardboard Ronda Rousey.
Oh, man, she'd probably get a hefty price on eBay.
Yeah.
Not used like this, but...
Can you take her with you to WrestleMania, see if we can get her signed?
You want me to get cardboard Ronda Rousey signed?
If you could get cardboard Ronda Rousey... Nah, that seems expensive. She probably...
I could try.
I mean, it does fold back down, but I don't want it to also get ruined either. Like,
We can fold her up.
Yeah.
We can see.
right.
We'll look into it. I
Okay.
will look at because the WrestleMania's coming. The road to WrestleMania.
we had that on our board last week, but never talked about it. We actually got in a good topic last week, and I already forgot what it was.
What were we talking about last week? We talked about death. Any death updates?
Oh, we have a few death updates.
All right, so we decided we're going to do a new segment, updating the deaths of celebrity deaths because we got the death pool going. No one struck any points yet. So this is I was going to get a music for it or something.
Well,
Death of death. I don't know.
So, anyways, Christophe St. John from Young and the Restless.
Who? What?
Christophe St. John.
Christophe St. John. Okay.
Died at age 52. 52 is not 52.
a good age. No. Who? What does he look like? I don't know. Who is
this dude?
I don't know if I know him. Nope, don't know him.
Don't know, but he died of heart disease.
The Young and the Restless, 52. Yeah. Wow, that means I only got what? A couple more years?
Yeah.
10 years?
That's him. Man. I think I've seen him, but maybe...
He looks healthy.
Yeah.
Goddamn heart disease.
But he also went on a drinking binge right before he died.
Goddamn drinking binges.
So, yeah. So, we also have a few other ones.
Anyone else die?
A few people, but not...
No one we really know?
Yeah, like, let's see, like... Leif Henriksen, a Swedish ice hockey player, died at 76.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
There's not too many people that we really know about. Kenneth Tu.
Who?
He's a Hong Kong-born Australian swimmer. He's in the Youth Olympic champion. Another Olympian has died at the age of 26.
Heart attack.
Yeah, I mean
that's why I refused to go to the Olympics.
Could still die?
Because I didn't want to have a heart attack at a young age.
Oh, okay. That makes perfect sense. I feel like you would get in a little bit better shape, but I guess...
No, obviously not.
No, you just die young.
Only the good die young.
Didn't some other big kind of action star from the 80s die last week? I'm trying to think. Like, I tried to search real quick, but he's in
80s
action
star.
Yeah.
Died last week. We should do some sort of show prep.
I know. I just thought about this now.
we should. You're just 80s actors star died. You use the weirdest.
I know. I don't know how to Google things. Like I'm trying to think.
You're just putting letters and stuff together. Those are all old people. Like what? Recent actor deaths.
Yeah, I'm looking real quick. Okay.
No.
No.
And free. No.
Yeah, sure. I disabled it. Get out of here. Damn it!
You did not disable it. There it goes.
I know. Okay.
You're not doing too well.
No.
All right.
So, anyways, I'll find it here. But what else we got going on in the news today, Felix?
News. What? Who was that? It's Popeye.
Dick Dale.
Dick Dale. Well, I don't know.
No.
All right.
Oh, Tom Hatton, the former Popeye show host, died at age 92.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why there was Popeye on there.
Yeah.
Good.
The One Direction guy's sister died.
Oh, she's not famous.
No, but he's famous. But yeah, she somehow made
that's
the news.
just- Yeah. All right. Turn this off.
No, I'm gonna find it. So
You're not gonna find it.
I'm gonna find
You're
it.
not gonna find it.
Jan Michael Vincent.
You're right. You did find
I
it.
told you
From
I'd find.
Airwolf.
Yes, thank
Okay.
you.
Holy
I told
shit.
you.
Wow.
Like I knew something. Someone died, and I found it.
Who would have thought you found something on the internets?
He was 74.
Do you even know who Airwolf guy is?
I've heard of it, but he died February 10th. So we actually missed this one from last week.
Okay, Airwolf was the Knight Rider, but a helicopter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what Airwolf was.
Okay.
So, Mona died.
Mona?
She was on. You just stopped at her boobs.
I was reading her her name. Sorry, her boobs are right where her name
You just
is.
stopped right at her boobs.
Oh, she's from Who's the Boss?
Yes,
Oh.
Mona. Mona. Okay, let's stop.
Okay.
All right, so those are the people who died.
Yeah.
Died. We don't have a song for that.
No, we don't.
We really should. How do we go about getting a song?
Aaron, what are you doing? Make us
Well,
a
no,
song.
like that's a little morbid to be like, hey, you want to make us a song about when people die that we could play it?
We'll ask them to kind of make up a death song, but don't tell them what it's for.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, see, I'm smart.
SMRT.
Yeah.
So we need a death song.
Yeah.
So spring's coming.
Yeah, March Madness actually starts in 2 days. Beginning of spring, beginning of March Madness. Even though it's towards like the end of March, but it's still March.
Madness.
Are you doing any brackets this year?
I have a bracket.
Is it with Chef Florida?
Yes. Chef Florida's running the brackets.
I gotta get on that one. I got the text about it.
You should do it because it's starting tonight.
Oh, it's starting tonight?
Yes, the playing games are tonight.
Oh, I thought it starts in 2 days.
No. So the way March Madness is because it's a money grab. We can do that right now. I can help you with it.
Okay.
All right. So we'll make your picks.
Okay, we're gonna do my picks.
All right, we'll do your picks.
Let me find the website here real quick.
So how March Madness works? You have your field of 60-ish. I don't even know how many teams, and so to make more money to get more teams into the tournament, they have these I think they have 4 play-in games, maybe 2. I don't know. So it's like not part of the tournament, but it's to play into the tournament. So it's really a way. I always thought was to get away with getting more teams into the tournament. So the way the sports works. How the sports works is the teams go into the tournaments, and then the winners win the tournaments. Right? That's how sports works. You sport it up, and then you boom out the other side. You gotta go to Yahoo.
I thought I could just type in the. I'm sorry. I thought I could just type in the website your brother gave me.
Oh. So what? What?
This is what Yahoo
Oh,
looks like.
okay. You're distracting me. I'm sorry. So what happens is you got your teams.
Yeah.
And so in college basketball, there's like the big name money making schools, the Dukes and all those kind of things. And then those are like the major conferences.
Okay.
And if you win your conference, you automatically get in. Okay. So then you have underneath them like the mid majors and the lower level conferences. There's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of schools and all these different conferences. So something like UB, who are like the Bulls, the UB Bulls are in the MAC conference. All right. That's a mid major. They're kind of lower tier. They don't make a lot of money. So they only send one team. The conference champion is the only one that really gets into the tournament.
Okay.
And so then you have these other tournaments with, say, the ACC and all these other, I don't know exactly what the conferences are. They might have like 4 or 5 from that, the Big 12 or Big 10 or whatever they're called. So in order to like get more of those teams in that are going to make money, they kind of screw the little guys out by turning this play-in game thing. So you might be this little tiny school in this no shit for nothing conference that you have to be let into the tournament because you won your conference tournament. You have to be let into the final, the finals and NCAA finals. And so, but instead of putting you in there and then kicking out, say like a Syracuse or something that didn't win their thing and maybe weren't exactly highly rated or whatever, the teams that are on the bubble, they had this playing game, so they actually expanded the field further. There's more teams now.
Okay.
So
is that kind of how, like you said, the UB Bulls got in? Because they won.
Well, the UB Bulls got in because they won the MAC championship. The MAC is a mid-level conference. They're not. They usually probably, I don't know if they ever have set more than one team. So the MAC, you can only have one. You get your champion from the conference goes automatically. UB won the conference championship, so they're allowed to go to the NCAA tournament. Okay. Now, if UB lost the MAC championship, like say they got to the championship game and they lost.
Yeah. Now
they were ranked in this country 19th or whatever it was. So the most likely they would have what's called an at-large bid. Those are things that those are bids that go to teams that didn't win their conference but are good enough that people think they should be in the tournament.
Okay.
At-large bids. So they might have got one of those, and it would have been. And I think the people running the tournament would have been pissed because then you would have to have two teams from the MAC, which is a lower level conference, the conference champion, the MAC champions, and UB would probably have gotten in there because they're so high ranked. So that takes away from another big name school. You know what I mean? So It's all politics and fucked up and stupid. So in order to get more teams in there, they kept what's called play-in games. So it would be like, two smaller teams, and they would face each other to get into the brackets. It's just weird. And it's just a sneaky way to get more teams in and get more money and take advantage of these kids and all this other crazy stuff. Are you in yet? Or
I had to create an account.
You have a Yahoo account, don't you?
I don't fucking know. Yeah,
you did. You did football with us and stuff.
No, I don't remember it then.
You had some kind of account. Oh well. Yeah. So that's those playing games are today and tomorrow. So if you're looking at your brackets, so like these two teams will play to get into the 11th seed, which I don't understand. It's just weird. I don't know. So it's madness.
It's madness. So I'm just trying to figure out how to join a fantasy thing on Yahoo. I'm not really sure.
You already have a fantasy.
Well, I got to figure out how to join it. Like, I got to get into, I got the number here to join the password. I just got to join it.
Well, you got to... Did he give you the link in the email?
It's just like this. That's all it is.
No, go to your email. He should have emailed you it, right?
He literally sent it to me on text.
Texted you. All right. Well, you got to go to brackets. What are you doing?
FantasySports@yahoo.com.
No, yeah. But you got to go to your bracket, your fantasy home.
Okay.
No? Oh. Yeah, that's it. Tourney Pick'em. Okay. And enter. What does that say? Enter.
That's like the best.
Scroll down. Join a group. Those are the featured groups. So find a group to join, and then you can look for him. Join a private group.
There we go.
See, I should be in IT. And by that I mean nope.
Fucking Yahoo.
I am a master of Yahoo.com. Remember when they used to, it was the commercial? Yahoo. Oh, there we are. There it is. See? College B-ball blows. 9. This is the 9th year we've done this.
Wow.
You did this before, though.
I have? I don't fucking know. I might have. I joined just now.
Okay, so go to your bracket.
Did I click that Zack's Primo bracket?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Did you name that?
No, just like
named
that.
it. I think you should keep that. Then.
I'm totally gonna keep it. It's the winning bracket.
It's Primo, man. Primo bracket. So you know anything about college basketball at all?
Gonzaga's a good team.
You just like saying Gonzaga.
Well, yeah, they're a good team.
They are good.
Yeah.
They're good. So what are you doing?
I gotta click off that. Okay, so here
all
I
right,
just gotta click and drag who I want to win, right?
I think you click on who you want. Yeah. So you got Duke. So who do you want? Duke or this other team?
Oh, I'm thinking Duke.
Okay, so we got Duke, and then
it's like these teams like going on right now. Like what is this? Like there's
okay. So
Okay, because they're confused because there's like a slash.
If there's a slash, it means there's a play-in game.
Okay.
So if you look to, what is it? Or they might be a longer team.
NCCU/NDSU.
Yeah, I think that's a play-in game. So whoever wins that gets in to play Duke.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking Duke's beating them either way.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah.
They're Duke.
Yeah. Same thing like the UB Bulls. They don't know who they're going to play because there's a play-in game to get into that slot.
Okay.
That's going to play UB.
Yes.
Okay. So this is going to take a while. So this is going to so the higher seeds usually the better team.
Okay.
Most likely you can go what's called chalk. That means you just kind of go always the higher seed, which would work until you get to the Final Four because then it's all the number ones.
Yeah, okay.
There's 4 number ones.
There could be a lot of I heard of this thing called upsets.
Yes, there has been rumored to have upsets, which means that a team that's not supposed to win
wins.
Actually wins.
No. Yeah.
So I don't know if you can zoom in or you know what you're doing.
I got to zoom in here for you.
All right, you got
we got VCUs or UCF.
And then if you play the little play button, it'll give you a little.
It shows you a
little thing about the teams and stuff, but we're not going to go through all that.
No, that's a lot.
That's way too much.
Yeah,
we
we're
don't
not
need any.
that.
It does. The cool thing is you push play.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Oh,
you just click on it, push. If you scroll up, it'll say what people have been picked. So for example, Duke's been picked 99% over the whatever 16th seed is.
Okay.
So that gives you kind of an idea if there's like a close one.
Ooh, this is a close one.
There's a lot of people think that this is going to be an upset,
man.
So you get to decide what you want to do. It'll give you that kind of stuff. So they were number 1 in their conference, number 6, whatever.
Yeah, because this is a 9 versus 8 here. This is
9 versus 8, or you can do mascots.
Oh,
so if you looked at the mascots, if they show them,
they did not show.
So like, what would win? A ram? Does it look like a ram? Maybe a ram horn?
Maybe, or a ram horn versus the
UFC fighting fucks.
Yeah,
I don't know. So you have to find one with the actual.
Now I've heard of UCF before.
Okay, so
VCU, no idea who they are.
All right, cool. So Mississippi State versus Liberty.
I'm going Mississippi State.
Okay,
all the way Mississippi. I mean,
Mississippi.
They have more talented players than the other team because they're from Mississippi.
That was your request. You think because they're from Mississippi?
Yes.
All right. So this is.
I'm glad you didn't catch on to why I picked them.
I know why you picked. What's more impressive in Mississippi? What's more in Mississippi?
Dominant than.
Well, who knows where Liberty is?
Yeah, I don't know.
Where is Liberty? Where is it? Where's this the Liberty team? It might be in some place that's not quite as Mississippi as Mississippi.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say.
They look like eagles, though.
Yeah, they do look like eagles.
You think like
a falcon or
I would say eagle, probably a bald eagle because it's Liberty.
Yeah.
It? All right, we've only gotten the second one.
Okay,
in.
we gotta get started here. All right, then we got Virginia Tech versus
St. Louis.
I'll go Virginia Tech.
Okay, and
I've heard of them before.
I've heard of that.
Maryland versus
a play-in game.
Okay, Maryland versus playing game. Let's see. The people are going Maryland. I was gonna go Maryland. I don't trust playing games. Let's go Maryland.
Maryland. LSU versus Yale.
I've heard of LSU.
You've never heard of Yale?
Well, I'd heard of Yale. Yale are a bunch of nerds.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, what are you going to do, nerd it up on the court? Yeah, get out of here.
Well, I will figure out how to score these points.
Jocks all the way. Louisville versus Minnesota.
Louisville. So
I was thinking Louisville.
So a cardinal or a gopher? What do you think would win, a cardinal or a gopher?
That's a tough one. Gophers are mean fucking things.
Right, but a cardinal's got flight.
Yeah, I go peck at it. I'm going Louisville.
Louisville.
All right, Michigan State versus Bradley. I'm going Michigan State.
Well, Bradley could be anybody named Bradley. Just a guy named Bradley.
They have a 2% chance of winning, according to Yahoo.
I got this, guys. Bradley, get over here. I'm going to beat those guys.
Let's see.
You picked Bradley.
What I have it as a 26-6 record versus a 20-14 record.
We got
Bradley did play a lot more games.
I'm just saying, Michigan's the Spartans. They're pretty tough.
Yeah,
and a guy named Bradley.
All right, first of all, picking Gonzaga over the playing game.
Okay, Syracuse and Baylor.
Oh, that's a tough
one.
Orange
Men versus the Baylor Bulldogs, I believe.
I've heard of both of these teams.
I believe the Baylor's the Bulldogs.
Okay, I mean,
what would win, an orange or a bulldog?
Orange can choke a bulldog because they try to swallow.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go with Syracuse. I think Syracuse is a better team. They've won before, haven't they?
Yes.
I mean, didn't LeBron play for them?
No, LeBron didn't play college.
Didn't he? Who played for Syracuse? I'm thinking.
Are you thinking of that other guy?
Sure.
Yeah, that guy played
All right,
for him.
this is Marquette and St. Mary.
Marquette.
Murray.
The Murray State. Looks like they're horses. There's a jockey on a horse.
Jockey versus the Marquette.
Marquette. I don't know.
Do we just do the better team here? 'Cause I don't know.
Whatever. Sure. Yeah.
All right, Florida State versus Vermont.
You've heard of both these places.
I have. I've been to both of them.
You have been.
I'm sorry.
So Florida State is the Seminoles.
Well,
Vermont.
I know who I'm picking.
What? Because they're Seminoles?
No, Florida State was 91% to win versus 9% to win.
All right. So Buffalo versus the play-in game.
I'm going Buffalo.
Okay, Buffalo.
Buffalo got a good record. I'm from Buffalo. Now we got Texas Tech versus North Kentucky.
So Texas Tech, I don't know what so you got a bunch of rednecks in Texas.
Versus a bunch of rednecks in North Kentucky.
The Norse. Oh, like the Norse gods. The North Kentucky Norse? And then, I don't know.
I mean, Odin didn't play no basketball. Texas Tech.
Odin only got one eye. Nevada, Florida.
I don't know.
The Florida Gators versus looks like the Nevada Wolves.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Gators.
Okay, you're picking the upset.
I'm picking the upset. I'm gonna go with it here.
Michigan and Montana.
I'll go Michigan.
Okay.
All right,
that's one side.
That's the East and East and West we just did. All right, now
so
the South.
So Virginia.
I've never heard of this Gardner Webb. I'm going Virginia. Now we got Mississippi
again
versus Oklahoma.
Mississippi.
Ole Miss versus Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's where Jim Ross is from, isn't he?
That's
the Oklahoma
right.
Sooners.
All right.
Oklahoma.
So Mississippi heads, Oklahoma tails.
Oklahoma. You got
Siri, flip a coin.
You don't even have like a real coin?
It's heads, Mississippi.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
I don't have a real coin on me. I know. I don't carry coins on me.
Wisconsin and Oregon, a duck or Wisconsin Badger?
I mean, Oregon's good at football. I don't know if they're good at basketball. I'm going to take the higher seed here.
Okay.
It's close, but I'm going to go with Wisconsin.
All right. You got Kansas State versus UC Irvine.
Ooh, I'm going to go with... I'm not going to pick the upset. I'm going to go with Kansas State here.
All right. So okay.
We got Villanova versus St. Mary.
St. Mary, isn't St. Mary like Jesus' mom?
Yeah. She know nothing about basketball. Villanova it is. Purdue versus Old Dominion.
Old Dominion.
Now, I know Old Dominions.
The Purdue Boilermakers.
Okay, I know Old Dominion from the trucking company Old Dominion.
Okay.
And the band Old Dominion.
What band Old Dominion?
There's a band Old Dominion.
Okay,
we can't play the music. Cause
we could. We get sued.
But I'm going to pick Purdue. I've heard of more Purdue.
Okay.
Cincinnati versus Iowa.
Would you rather live in Cincinnati or Iowa?
Well, I mean, Iowa's a bunch of corn huskers. I'm going to go Cincinnati here. Tennessee versus toothpaste.
Colgate. The Colgate. They got fresh mouths.
I'm going to go Tennessee.
All right.
North Carolina. This is Tar Heels?
Yeah.
Tar Heels. That one.
Yep.
No, I know them, so I'm picking them.
All right.
Utah State versus Washington. I didn't mean to click that, but...
Well, it's a tough one
here.
It's a tough one. You picked Washington. I say go with your gut. You accidentally picked Washington.
I'll go with my accidental click here.
All right.
Auburn versus North Mex State. I'll go Auburn.
New Mexico, probably?
Yeah, North Mex State.
New and Max.
Kansas versus Northeastern.
Oh, what do you think?
Now,
Kansas Jayhawks?
Versus all the Northeastern people.
Everyone in the Northeast.
I mean, there's a lot of... I'm going to go with Kansas because there's a lot of people that could suck at basketball in the Northeast.
But they could all fit on the court.
Yeah. So then we got Iowa versus Ohio State.
Iowa State versus Ohio State. Which state do you want to state?
The
most stated state?
I'm going to go with Iowa here.
All right.
I left out the Cornhuskers earlier, but Houston versus Georgia State.
Houston versus Georgia State Cougars?
Yeah.
Houston Cougars?
I'm going to go with...
I don't know.
Houston on this one. All right. We got two more here in this bracket.
All right.
Wolford versus Seton Hall.
Seton Hall?
Seton Hall.
Seton Hall.
Oh,
my God.
Well, there's no like A. I don't fucking know. I spell it Seton. That looks like Seton to me.
All right, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with what the people think. Oh,
50-50. A pirate or a dog?
Oh man, what was a dog fight? All right, heads or tails. Wolford's head. Seton Hall is tails.
Oh, you're the worst.
Flip a coin. All right.
Tails, that's the Pirates.
Yep.
That's Seton Hall Pirates.
Then got Kentucky versus Abian Christ.
Kentucky. Yeah. All right, so that's the first round.
We can get into the
That's
first
only
round.
the first round.
Listen, people, don't be stealing my picks now if I'm winning
oh,
here.
Man. Oh, jeez.
Like now, you're like people who like might listen to this who are huge like college basketball fans are going, "What the fuck is he picking?"
Who listens to us as a college basketball fan?
All right, so here we go. We got Duke versus UCF.
Do you remember what? Can you click on that? Will it tell you? Oh, maybe.
Duke. Wow.
Well, yeah, it's a 1 and 9. So you got a Blue Devil.
Yeah, versus
Whatever.
I'm gonna go with Duke.
Okay, so you got
Duke's making the Sweet 16.
Mississippi State versus Virginia Tech.
I'm gonna go with Virginia Tech here. It's a 4 versus 5.
Virginia Tech's got that awesome shooter. Remember the shooter? Is it Virginia Tech shooter? You don't remember that?
Oh no. Oh yeah. Wait, isn't that a couple of years ago or?
Yeah. That was bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, come on. Now we got LSU versus Maryland. Now Maryland, I gave you the first round because you had like the.
They're turtles.
Yeah, like
they're turtles.
You're not making it past the first round.
A turtle or a tiger. LSU tiger.
So now we got Louisville versus Michigan State.
Louisville.
Spartans versus Cardinals.
Louisville.
I'm gonna go with Michigan State.
Okay. Okay, they don't say Louisville.
Then we got, here's a tough one. We got Gonzaga,
which is a
I
bulldog,
like saying, versus Syracuse,
which is orange. And orange beat a bulldog last time, right? Because it was the I believe
that orange is already chewed up in the first bulldog.
Oh, you think it's just all destroyed? Okay.
Yeah, it's Gonzaga all the way.
All right.
Then we got Marquette versus Florida State.
What do you think?
It's the Native Americans versus
the Native Americans. What do you got?
I'm gonna go with Florida State.
All right. So you got Buffalo again
versus Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
Wow, they are not favoring UB here.
No.
You know what? I'm favoring UB here.
Yo, the upset.
Yeah, I'm going with the upset.
I like it. What a homer.
Yeah, then we got Florida versus Michigan. I'm going to go Michigan, I think.
You think you're checking to see if everyone agrees with you?
We're rolling through these now.
We
got 1 versus 8.
Let's do a speed round. This one's going to be a speed round.
Virginia, Mississippi, Virginia. We got Wisconsin, Kansas State. We got Villanova, Purdue. I'm going to go with Purdue. We got Cincinnati, Tennessee. I'm going to go with Tennessee. We got North Carolina, Washington. I'm going to go with North Carolina. We got Auburn, Kansas. I'm going with...
God, you don't cheat.
Kansas.
No cheating.
All right. What was I? Kansas. Iowa State versus Houston. I'm going to go with Houston. Seton Hall versus Kentucky. I'm going to Kentucky.
All right.
This is the...
So now we're in the...
what's the 8?
Sweet 16.
Oh, this is...
And then the Elite 8 to get into the Elite 8, right?
This is
this is the Elite 8. We're in
the Sweet 16 now.
Sweet 16. So we have Sweet 16. So now we have 8 matchups.
Yeah.
To get into the Elite 8, and then the Final 4, and then the championship.
All right. So real quick here. So Duke, Virginia Tech, Duke. LSU, Michigan State, Michigan State. Sorry.
All right.
Gonzaga, Florida State, Gonzaga.
You look like you're a Gonzaga guy.
Buffalo, Michigan. You do good, Buffalo, Michigan.
off of the Buffalo
Virginia,
train.
Kansas State, Virginia.
Whoa!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but
you clicked them all the way through.
I'm the Purdue, Tennessee. I'll go Purdue. I'm a little upset here, but I'm thinking Virginia's beating Purdue. We'll come back to that one.
We'll go back.
North Carolina, Kansas, North Carolina, Houston, Kentucky.
All right, so now
I'm picking a lot of top
8.
seeds now.
Your 8 is Duke, Michigan State. Right?
I think.
Who do you think?
I think Duke might take this.
Okay, so Duke's gonna get into the Final 4.
Yeah. Then we got Gonzaga, Michigan
versus Michigan. You're gonna break a lot of people in Michigan's hearts if you have them losing. I don't know, but you've been a Gonzaga boy.
I know. I am.
You do like them Gonzaga Bulldogs.
I'll go with Gonzaga.
Okay.
Then we got North Carolina, Kentucky. I skipped the other one. We'll go North Carolina.
So you got Virginia
and Purdue. I already clicked on Virginia accidentally, so Virginia's in there.
All right, so you have all the number 1 seeds.
Virginia went all the. So we got
all the number 1 seeds are in it.
Yeah. So now pretty much with Gonzaga and Duke. I'm going with Gonzaga. Go hard here.
All right, go Gonzaga.
And then we have
Virginia,
North Carolina.
What do you think?
Go with a little upset. Go with Virginia.
How do you know it's an upset?
I know it's an upset.
Because they're all number one, Zach. And then so now you think from Gonzaga to Virginia, what do you think?
Oh, man.
Who's going to be your national champion? What are you doing? No. Just click on it. Yeah, and then scroll up. They see that. No. Then you got to predict the score.
89?
What happened to you?
Did I cut out?
Yeah, I can't hear you. Oh.
Did this come loose?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can. Your microphone went.
Yeah, that came loose, yes. So anyway, what I was saying is I got to pick the final score here.
Right, yeah, so the final score. So you think Gonzaga's going to win it?
89.
89 to
83.
83. Ooh, a close game.
Close game. I'm thinking Gonzaga's going to win it all.
There you go. So Zach's brackets are in.
Yes.
Do not copy him.
Do not. This is a winning bracket.
You're gonna.
If I fucking win this, Andy'd be so mad.
It's like you could do the Warren. Is it Warren Buffett still doing the challenge? Didn't he do like $1 million for a perfect bracket last year?
A few different places are doing that right now.
So,
like, okay, I saved my bracket.
all right, Zach's got March
Gonzaga going all the way. I'll like check it when this happens in like 2 days. Gonzaga's will be out right
They're
away.
like, yeah, they're gonna lose the first game. You're like,
A huge upset in Gonzaga.
Gonzaga, whatever happened to them?
They just fell apart.
So yeah. I do you want me to tell you who I picked to win it all?
Yeah.
The team that I think I got.
Buffalo?
No.
Oh.
Duke.
You got Duke?
Yeah, I just worked out that way. I don't know. I have no idea about college basketball.
I don't either. I went for a lot of these last ones. I went for like the better seed and
It's the safest bet.
yeah.
If you start going into too many upsets, your bracket's all messed up anyway.
Yeah. So Andy, I am in. I'm all set. Hopefully everyone else is in to lose to me.
Yeah, we don't win anything. Just bragging rights.
Yeah, I'm gonna say bragging rights are pretty good in
and
our.
I don't even remember who else wins or won in the past. Are you erasing all that?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Zach's brackets are in. So if you want to follow along, there it is.
Maybe yeah. We'll get this. Well, I'm way zoomed in here.
What are you gonna do? A screen grab and print it up?
I might do a screen grab. Oh wow, it's really,
It's
yeah.
real.
I don't think we do.
Wow! Oh, no way.
We cannot do a screen grab because it
Yeah.
won't fit on my screen.
Well, they have like several screens.
Yeah, so yeah, just write them down if you want.
I don't like your chances.
Oh, you don't? So you don't think Gonzaga's going all the way?
I used to like Gonzaga.
You did?
Yeah, well, because I always like to say Gonzaga.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going
Anything
for.
with a Z in it is audibly pleasing to me,
Like Zack.
except for that. God damn it!
Can I also mention something else that came out today?
What?
I got a little text about.
Sure.
Chipotle
What happened to Chipotle?
is now having like points if you eat there. Like you rack up points and then you get free food.
Oh, like
Kind of like a scorecard almost, like a rewards card.
a rewards card. Did
for
they never
Chipotle.
had that?
No,
before?
they finally got one, and like I'm super excited.
Because you love
I
Chipotle.
love Chipotle.
You do not like your intestines.
I do not.
Intestines are for suckers.
Yeah, come on, fucking Chipotle is delicious.
Okay, if you say so.
I do. I get in there. I get
Actually, it's not bad. It's okay.
I do like I really love the bowls. I try but I try and eat healthy.
Well, the bowls are good because like the other stuff just gets all over the place. It
yeah,
falls
like the
apart.
bowls, like and eat
Falls
half of
apart.
them, eat later. Like
Oh, or you can
it's not
eat it
like my
all.
taco where I'll shit my pants immediately.
Right.
Speaking of shit,
What?
well, I have one shit story this week, and I know you have a shit story this week. A bathroom shit story.
Speaking of shit.
It just sorry when I said the word like shit, like it came to mind.
Yeah, I hear you.
So you had a story this week about
Yeah, we
our,
talked a little bit a couple weeks ago or last week about shit stories,
yes.
and then ironically, we both got a shit story now this week.
This is a secondhand shit story for me, but
Okay.
you have a personal shit story.
I do have a personal shit story. This weekend, we went to see a friend of mine wrestle
Yep.
for it was in Rochester.
The Rock.
He was in the Rock, not the wrestler The Rock, but Rochester The Rock.
Not like the Rock.
Rock.
Not the Rock like Alcatraz either. 'Cause
Right.
That's too far.
So
Imagine you wrestle in Alcatraz.
so he was wrestling for UPW, I believe it was.
Okay.
Ultimate Pro Wrestling or something
Something
like
like
that.
that.
Anyway, so we went there, and it was a pretty good show. And then we went to a CVS to get some drinks for the ride home because it was an hour and a hour drive or whatever.
Yeah,
so we grabbed a drink, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna pee before I go to before I go to drive home because I don't want to piss myself. As an adult would do, you know, you piss before you go somewhere. So I go into the bathroom at a CVS, and no lie, there's someone took a shit and took the shit not into the toilet bowl, but they must have shit in their hand or something, and then put it in the garbage can. And it was one of those like garbage cans that had like the swinging lid door. So it was almost like they like threw it and it just hit the lid and then slid down.
Is either that or they literally just stood over it.
Or they tried shitting into the thing. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Because you walked in there and it just definitely smelled like shit.
I'm glad I did. Like, I kind of had a pee, but I was like, I'm already holding stuff in my hand. Like, I'm not putting this back to go to the bathroom. So like,
I was like, are you fucking kidding me? It's fucking savages in Rochester.
Yeah. So I mean, first of all, the place we went, the wrestling was great-ish.
No, yeah.
It was good. It was good amateur wrestling.
It was fun.
But
good times.
We have all the hepatitis from this place.
Yeah, we went to the place that it was held at. It was this bar area thing.
Yeah, something.
It was like a bar.
Pineapple Jack's.
Yeah, but it was like a party bar kind of thing where you had different stuff. So we went there, but it was kind of gross.
Yeah, like the ring, like it was weird because the ring was like in this back room where they maybe have a dance floor. I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on.
But like
it was really confusing.
Maybe other bands back there too. I don't know. But like the wrestlers couldn't go high up off the ropes because like the drop ceiling was there, but it's cut out. But then there were fans.
It was weird. Yeah, I don't know, but it was cool.
Yeah.
But then somebody shit and threw it in, or shit into a bucket or whatever it was.
Yeah, and then the garbage can.
In the garbage can in the CVS, and it was pretty gross. And I lost my appetite. No, I didn't.
You still ate Doritos.
I still ate Doritos.
Yeah.
But no, it was gross.
Yeah.
So,
but
what happened with you?
I have a secondhand one. Taylor told me this Saturday night.
So Taylor pooped on herself.
Yes, exactly.
All over herself.
All over. She was
what
a mess.
What a horrible thing to happen to her.
So Taylor was working at the bar on Saturday for the Old War Parade for St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's Day. A lot of drunk people.
Yes. So she was working the bar there, and I guess one of the other bartenders, this one came up and told the bartender, like, hey, there's like a mess in the men's bathroom. Like, can you do you mind?
A bartender told her that?
Someone told the bartender that.
Okay.
I guess one of the patrons of the bar, the place was packed, by the way, went and shit on the floor on the bathroom.
Well, that happens.
Just missed the toilet and shit on the floor. So one of the male bartender had to clean it up because
I wouldn't do it. That's not your job.
It's like I'm part of the only guy there, and I don't think the owners were there or anything like that. Like
then I guess people are gonna be stepping around shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not the savage that shit on the floor.
Yeah, like who shits on a floor? Like
yeah, that's a fucked up thing.
Don't shit on floors, people.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would do that.
Shit on floors?
No, I would shit on a floor, but I wouldn't I wouldn't clean it up in a minimum wage kind of job.
Yeah.
Oh, hell with that, man.
Well, so
someone's calling me. Oh.
Ignore it.
No. Ignore it.
Good.
So that's fucking it's savage. Savages.
So
what about you, Cardboard Ronda Rousey? Did you ever shit on the floor? Exactly.
Yeah.
Good one. I don't know why this keeps minimizing somewhat.
Oh.
Oh well.
Well.
What?
Well, is that it?
No, we got like 10 minutes left. Man.
Oh, we do? I didn't know what time we started. Sorry.
We got like 10 minutes left. We did the March Madness. We didn't really prep anything for this week. But you wanted to try to start your Zack Ponders. Oh my God, what did that just do? All right, we're good. You wanted to ponder the universe. Zack ponders the universe.
I think me pondering the universe this week was like, why do people shit on floors? Sorry. Like, why does this happen? Why are people such savages that they do stuff like this?
That was what you're pondering?
Kind of. I mean, like, who in the right mind does this?
All right, so let's think.
Grown-ass
let's
adult.
think about this. Okay, so you're a person. And you are in public.
Yes.
And you really got to shit.
I mean, I've been in these places where I've really had a shit
I have
before.
to. Now, are you a person that will shit in public places?
Yeah. Oh, my God, yes. I prefer shitting in public places in my own house. Because you know what? It don't stink when I come home.
All right, so I will shit just about anywhere.
Yeah, I'm cool.
As long as it's relatively clean.
Yeah.
Doesn't even really have to be that clean. As long as there's no shit on the floor or on the toilet seat.
Yeah, like there's some places where. Did you lose me again? I don't know.
No, you keep mumbling and talking.
I don't know because I fixed my wire so I couldn't hear myself anymore, so I got confused if I messed
But
up
it's weird.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, am I back? Am I good?
Oh, what the hell is that has happened?
See, that's what I'm asking. I don't hear myself.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Say something.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Okay. I just want to make sure. That
You're like barely coming through though.
Yeah. So see, now I hear myself a lot. So hold on.
I turned you up all the way. It's maybe the cord is all fucking funky funk. You got.
You guys hear me now?
Oh no, that's not good.
No. That's really loud.
All right.
All right. So I'm a little bit better now. I hear myself.
I don't know what's going on with
I don't
that.
know.
We had that problem with that other. Maybe it's the wire.
Yeah. Maybe it's the horrible cords we have. I don't know.
We should really think about upgrading stuff.
Yeah. So I'll just hold my microphone right now.
What were we even talking about? Shitting on the floor.
Oh yeah, like
see now then you crackle.
I
That's
cracked there. Yeah, I cracked a lot.
it's
there.
weird.
So yeah, like
We might just have to end this.
all right. Yeah, I'm cracking again. So
Your micro. We need to like evaluate what we're doing with this.
Yeah.
We might have to get better micro because this happened with the other cord. Remember?
Yeah, this cord might have been bad.
I think we need to axe that cord.
The cord's in the trash.
The cord is going to be gone. So we're gonna.
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook,
I don't know what's going
Instagram,
on.
Twitter.
I'm confused.
Also, remember, vaccinate your fucking kids.
Don't shit on floors.
Don't shit on floors. Spade and neuter your pets.
I recorded the screen this week, and I don't think we're gonna need it.
Probably not. We didn't really do much.
I might show the boobs that you showed.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So, all right. Until
I don't know
next,
what's going on.
Until
I'm
next week,
confused.
everyone. See ya.
Oh.